chào và cảm ơn quý vị đã lựa chọn Trên Ghế. Đây chính là Trên Ghế đặc biệt. Quý vị thân mến, tôi đang có mặt tại Indonesia tham dự triển lãm quốc tế ô tô Indonesia năm 2025. Và đây chính là gian hàng của Mitsubishi với sản phẩm chiến lược Destinator, một mẫu SUV 7 chỗ. Và ngồi bên cạnh tôi đây chính là ông Ito Mahashiro, giám đốc phát triển sản phẩm bộ phận chiến lược sản phẩm của Mitsubishi toàn cầu. Và bây giờ chúng ta sẽ cùng có một cuộc trò chuyện đặc biệt với ông về sản phẩm Destinator. First of all, thank you so much for being here and join us with Trên Ghế, a very famous program on the channel htv.hcm. Okay. The first question I want to ask you is it also one of the biggest questions with all the Vietnamese customer? So, how strong is Mitsubishi commitment to the Destinator?
Commitment.
Yes.
So, like when I had a presentation at the world premiere, I say. We want to provide especially the unique product for the ASEAN market. So that's why we decided to provide a new kind of product, like having SUV types of performance with MPV types of comfort.
Yeah.
So we combine all, combine that kind of thing. So as we say, that target is like the concept was the confidence booster for energetic families.
Yes.
So we want to provide both enough performance and enough comfortability for everyone in families, you know. And we want to, that's the, I think, very important point for Mitsubishi Motors to make a commitment for all of the market in ASEAN, because we believe the ASEAN is one of the very important market for Mitsubishi Motors.
Yes.
So that's why we focused on ASEAN market, making a product and providing new types of value for the customer. That's our commitment to by the Destinator.
Yeah, and when launching the Destinator, everybody very surprised about the price in Indonesia.
Okay.
So and the Vietnamese customer hope to have this kind of price in Vietnam. So I want to ask you, what is the target of sale volume in Vietnam and the market share goal in Vietnam?
So honestly speaking, I cannot say that like pricing plan or volume plan for Vietnam at this moment. But we are now targeting around 50,000 units per year as a global for this car. Global. So not only for the Vietnam.
Yes.
we cannot say the exact number only for the Vietnam at this moment. But again, the customer perception and acceptance was really good right now. So I don't know, we might have more in the future.
Yeah.
Hope so.
What about the market share?
Market share, we cannot tell you the market share, but probably we can get some certain level of share in the SUV segment. So like such as in Vietnam, you know, you have a CX-5,
Yes.
Tucson or Territory, right?
Yeah.
So we think we can get some certain level of the share in the market because of the product.
Yeah, as you said before, in the CUV segment in Vietnam, there are a lot of competitors. Yeah, and as you mentioned, the Mazda 6.5 with a crazy price. So are you afraid of this?
I don't think so, because, you know, as I told you, we are in a different position, like a unique position from the product viewpoint. CX-5 has like a stylish crossover, but as you can see in the Destinator, even if you see the design itself, it has a different direction, and we have enough performance as well, like because of the engine and drive mode and everything we provide as a Mitsubishi Motors. So price is one of the reasons to purchase the car. Of course, it's a really important factor, but also we believe the product itself is quite good. So hopefully we can have a competitive price as well, and then we can compete with such kind of other competitors.
Yeah, last time everybody in the party say that when customer talk about car, they talk about option, they talk about the driving feeling, but when they decide to buy a car, they just care about the price.
Right.
Yeah. What do you think about this?
Yeah, I know that price is really important. So probably we have some time to before the launch in Vietnam. So probably we will think about what kind of price is appropriate for the market with our sales department as well. So hopefully you will like the price as well.
Okay, and one of the other biggest question about this is with launching of the Destinator in Vietnam, is it the replacement for Outlander? I mean, you launched the Destinator and discontinued the Outlander in Vietnam. Is it right?
We don't think this car is a replacement for Outlander because the product direction is a little bit different, and also price point should be different, we believe. So from the product viewpoint and price viewpoint, we know we believe that we can differentiate both cars, and we are targeting different types of customers.
Yeah. Okay. And when launching the Destinator here, some people in Vietnam and also in Indonesia are arguing about some option in the car, like the rear suspension. So what can you say to
so probably you mentioned that it's not multi-link suspension,
yes,
but torsion beam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is. There is some reason, you know. As I told you, we are targeting having enough comfortability for the SUV, and if we use the multi-link suspension, as you know, the angle of the suspension, angle of the damper is a little bit like this. So we have to deteriorate the space for the third row and cargo space. So we decided to use the different suspension so that we can have we can have a good balance between the spacious cabin, enough cargo area, and also good ride comfort. So even if we do not use a multi-link, probably you will have a chance to drive the car in here. We improved a lot of things for the suspension compared to the Expander and Export. Especially, of course, we changed the tuning as well for both for the front and rear suspension, and also we changed some of the small parts of the suspension as well to fit to have a better ride comfort appropriate for each market. So probably you will be surprised, you know, if you had a chance to sit in the second row or third row. Probably you can sit. You cannot believe that. You might think that it might be like mounting suspension or not. Suspension itself is not so important. You know, the important point is that how we provide the comfortable ride. So that's the point we decided to use the suspension, the current suspension for the Destinator.
Yeah, but some people outside say that it is the same meaning as the cutting cost of the product. So you have the low price of the car. So is it right?
I don't think only the suspension make the price. You know, as you know that we have lots of additional equipment, and also we have some. We added a lot of reinforcement and sound insulation compared to Expander or Export. So we spend a lot of money other than suspension. So probably you will find it is more quiet, more comfortable, and then probably customer might be happy with the price.
And what about the ADAS? We don't see the full ADAS in the Destinator. I mean the lane alert and the lane collision. There is no like this in a Destinator. So why?
It's a good question. Probably we have some items only for which do not have in Indonesia, and future we are going to have for other market. So let's see, what kind of product we can provide to you, and for Indonesian market viewpoint, still like demand of the like a lane departure warning or something was a little bit lower, and FCM or like a ACC is more demanding item in Indonesia. So we made a priority to put that kind of items as a packaging, as a diamond sense, and of course, in addition, we have like a dry mode, which is a kind of unique, items for Mitsubishi Motors. So we combine that kind of thing, and we believe the combination of these systems can provide enough safety for the customers.
Okay. So we can hope that you can change the option when bring the Destinator to Vietnam, right?
I cannot guarantee, but and I cannot tell you the exact things, but all I can say is that there are some new items for the Vietnamese market when we launch the vehicle in Vietnam. So please wait for a moment.
Okay. And one more thing is that the Vietnamese customers are favoring about the hybrid and the EV car. So why does not the Destinator here have such a kind of version?
Oh, yeah, we know that such kind of demand, and like fuel efficiency is really important in each market. And of course, we will think about any kind of possibility in the future. The reason why we firstly introduced the IC model is that even we prepare like a hybrid system or PHEV system, engine itself should be improved. If we use an old engine and we just put like a battery or a motor, it doesn't provide enough fuel efficiency. So we believe the engine also is really important. So we decided to improve the engine first, and then we are now thinking what kind of possibility we can provide for the customers, considering a lot of things like we have to think about the customer needs as well, and like a charging station infrastructure as well, and also some of the people has concern on the resale value and battery capacity deterioration or something. So we have to remove all of such kind of concern for the customers, and then we have to find which is the best for the market and customer. So we are really working hard in which is the best for the best for the Vietnamese market. So that's why we are now a lot of opportunity.
Okay. So last but not least is what are some points that you most proud of the product and share with the viewer right now?
It's a really difficult question because I like everything. A lot. I want to say everything, but one of the points is that styling as well. Like I think it has a unique styling, and we know that it is a real SUV. Even if we say it's the comfort is like a MPV, it is a SUV. So it has a high ground clearance and robust and strong propulsion. That was the really important point. And then even if we have a good appearance, we need enough performance. So we are proud that we are gonna use a new engine. It's using the water-cooled intercooler and dual injection as well. As you might know, that we have a same kind of engine in Japan, but that is the Destinator as new generation engine compared to the engine in Japan. So probably we are proud we can use that kind of performance for the Destinator, the new model in ASEAN markets. So that is, I think, we have a lot, but if I say that is a very impressive point of the Destinator.
Yeah, thank you so much for your information, and I wish you good luck and health, and I wish you meet you soon in Vietnam to launch the Destinator in Vietnam.
Yes.
Thank you so much again.
Thank you so much.
Quý vị thân mến, vừa rồi là những chia sẻ hết sức ngắn gọn của ngài Ito Masahiro về sản phẩm Destinator tại Việt Nam. Và quý vị nếu như còn bất kỳ câu hỏi nào, hãy để lại bình luận tại cái nền tảng số của chương trình Trên Ghế. Đừng quên tiếp tục đón xem chương trình vào lúc 18 giờ 10 phút từ 357 và phát lại cùng khung giờ vào thứ hai tuần trên HTV9. Còn bây giờ chúng tôi xin được phép kính chào và hẹn gặp lại.